Oh, hello everyone, it's Crypto Granny here. I hope you're all well, looking after yourself, being kind to yourself, being kind to your beautiful animals, your beautiful cats, pussycats, dogs, whatever you have, and just trying to make this a better world out there with what's going on with COVID and everything else. Now, today I'm going to talk about the crypto market, and just looking at the market cap at the moment, it's 1.539 bill. So the market is going up a lot. Bitcoin dominance is around 61.84%. Volume is very large at 76 bill. Liquidity is up at over 1 bill. And Bitcoin has gone through 51,000. And we do see that the volume that was done for Bitcoin and Tether was 22.2 billion, Ethereum 11.7. And we do see that the crypto that's done very well in the last couple of hours, 24 hours, is Zin, Trust, PokerStar, Iris, Mainframe, which we've got in our trading portfolio, Atom, which we've got in our investment portfolio, and a few other coins that we do have in our investment portfolio. So please hit that subscribe button. Everyone, that would be very much appreciated. Now, some of the main posts today, we're talking about micro strategy, doing convertible debt issue for 900 bill, and they want to put that into the cryptocurrency market. We see the latest news, the Swiss Central Bank wants to do their own crypto coin. Bitcoin, some people say, is heading to 100,000. Polkadot officially released their parachain. Ripple have also written a letter to the SEC. And it looks like a lot of people are jumping into Bitcoin. There is no doubt about that. Also, BlackRock said they've dabbled in Bitcoin as well. And more companies are coming to cryptocurrency. We do see the hot searches out there were Mandotro, Philo Network, Frontier, Chainx. Social media is talking about Binance Coin, which we've got in our crypto investment portfolio. What's up? Bullish is 79 against 7. Strong moves up, 10 out of 10. We see Bell, ARC, Swap. We see Singles. We see ACT. We see TSH and a few others, okay? So it's very clear that more and more people are going to get into the crypto market, and it is just going to go whoosh, straight up as far as I'm concerned. I've got a market cap of 4.5 trillion by the end of the year, and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, okay? Now, let's just quickly look at the technicals, and then we'll go on to more news about what's happening. Now, when I look at the technicals this morning, I had a lot of sells on my 4-hour technical, okay? You know, ADA was showing a sell. Most of the other technicals were showing sells, short-term sells. And basically, we have a trading portfolio where we took profit last night. And obviously, our investment portfolio, basically, we sit in our investment portfolio to 2 to 5 years, looking for valued crypto. Now, for our investment portfolio today, we've gone even more into Binance. Binance Coin is a no-brainer. Binance Coin, the total volume, the circulating volume, they want to bring down to 100 mil, and they will be buying that volume. They'll be buying back their own coins to bring that volume down to 100 mil. Binance, as far as I'm concerned, is a direct competitor of Ethereum in terms of its Binance Smart Chain contract, and Binance will seriously do well as a cryptocurrency coin in terms of the rate of return. Now, I've got a rate of return on Binance of roughly about 300% in the next 3 months. Now, I do believe Binance can go a lot higher than where it is. To me, even at $150, Binance is cheap. Cheap. Again, they're doing so much more volume than Ethereum. You find that DeFi is moving to Binance. Other coins, other tokens are moving to Binance, and also any new ICO. Binance is going to kill it. Also in our investment portfolio, we have AVAX. We like it very much. Avalanche, it's a part of the Flare model. And also they're doing a lot of business elsewhere as well, bringing smart contracts to platforms that don't have smart contracts like Litecoin. Now, as you can see, Binance, I put out an order today to buy Binance around $141, $142. And it's already started moving up at end of day. And today I'm in the Netherlands, Amsterdam, and it is 6:39. So these charts were done this morning. And obviously, Binance's moved higher than that this morning, and you'll see Bitcoin has moved higher as well, over 51,600. Now, as I said before, I've got a valuation on Bitcoin, a short-term valuation of 54215, and that's my own valuation. Once it gets through there, it's going to be off to the races, okay? Absolutely off to the races, that's for sure. Now, most of my 4-hour charts are giving me sells, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I'll just have a glass of water, everyone. Won't be a minute. That's better. So in our trading portfolios, we had BTT, which is BitTorrent, as you know, and that's a part of Tron. BTT has 250 million clients, and as you know, Tron took over BTT. We also had Civic in there, CVC, in our trading portfolio. We bought that at 9, and we sold some out yesterday. It's self-identity, and we just felt that that was a bit overdone. Also, we had DGB. We sold that as well because, again, I can't avoid my 4-hour charts. For my trading, if my 4-hour charts are giving me sells, as you can see, a channel break sell -2, then I have to go with my 4-hour charts, my trading portfolio. Now, clearly, when we talk about an investment portfolio, the management of an investment portfolio is a different story. In our investment portfolio, we go into cryptocurrency that has the fundamentals and the technology that is going to last for the longer term, sustainable technology, and they have a business model with clients that are paying money for their network. It's really, really important. So our trading portfolio is on a basis of 2 to 5 years. We look at crypto technology in the sense what industry is going to do extremely well by the new technology of cryptocurrency. And this is how we determine our trading portfolio, like stock selection or crypto selection. It's very important. And also we work out a percentage weighting in our trading portfolio on the basis of risk-adjusted return, okay? Now that's very important because you need to look at risk as well as return, a sharp ratio, and that's what we do. Now, if we have a rate of return for a coin and we believe it's going to be 200%, or we have a rate of return, say for Ethereum, where we believe it's going to be 50%, we'll actually buy the higher coin with a rate of return. The higher rate of return for that coin we'll buy, okay? The one over 200%. So that's how I allocate to the investment portfolio, but I also allocate a lot of other risk metrics. Now, if you don't know this, please join my Patreon. Get on my teaching courses and you'll learn so much. Seriously, education is power. It's knowledge. If you have that knowledge, you can actually make money. Now, we actually make money with our investment portfolio, our trading portfolio. Also, we're going to be having a staking portfolio and a few other types of portfolios. So as you can see, we go through the charts. Graph showed a sell. H-bar showed a sell, hitting a top around 15.5 cents. And most of the coins we see here, or tokens, are showing the same thing. The ones that are showing some buys, Hubi, which is just there. We're also seeing a buy on Bitcoin. We saw a buy on Binance, and we're happy to buy those. And we also saw a buy on Just as you can see here. Now, Just is a part of the Tron ecosystem as well of technology, okay? So Just gave us a sell last night, but it looks like it's given us a buy today. If we look at QCon, it's just coming for a buy at $2.25, okay? QCon just recently reached a top just over $3 and saw some selling from that. And as you can see, we're now with Chainlink. Chainlink's been given us a sell, but there is a line of support there, a very big line of support at $29.65. Let's go to Lisk. Lisk gave us a very clear sell at $4.26. Litecoin has just given us another buy. Now, I do believe Litecoin is one of those coins where the rate of return is going to be over 200%. Okay, now I've mentioned this before. Litecoin, we had a break of 180. A break of 180 was going to see Litecoin back to about $360 per coin. The rate of return being well over 200%. Okay, so we got long Litecoin in our investment portfolio. Now, Matic, which is known as Polygon now, they've had a name change. We were in that and we sold our Matic and we're also in mainframe, which we sold our mainframe, which is in our trading portfolio as well. But there is some news about mainframe today, which I'll discuss, which is very, very interesting. If we go to NEO, we generally have NEO as a trading coin, because fundamentally NEO is a bit of a concern because they only have 6 to 9 nodes, and with only 6 to 9 nodes, there could be a hack. We are also in Nexo for our investment portfolio, even though it's given me a sell. I only look at that when I'm looking at trading portfolios. Nexo, to me, is a $3.50 coin, and they are doing extremely well. They've now partnershiped with Ledger. Ledger have 4 billion assets under management, and you can appreciate that will help Nexo grow their client base, and it's all about money. Also, Nexo, you can buy and sell now through Challengely. It's not the cheapest, but still, you can stake with Nexo. Also lends you 40% cash if you're basically a premium client, and they give you free Nexo dividends for loyalty and staying with them, which I think is fantastic. So there's a lot of reasons why I like Nexo. It's a 30% dividend payment. If you look at the outright yield, it works out to be about 17%, which is fantastic. Now, if you compare that to a 10-year US bond rate at 1.23%, 1.23%, or 1.28% as of last night, 17% is a very, very good return for a solid investment. Nexo are licensed with the ECU. They have regulatory matters to attend to, and also they're insured, and they intend to get their insurance up even more and more and more. So we're just looking at quantum there. My system gave me a buy on quantum. Request Network, my system gave me a sell on that, okay? And pretty much it looks like there's a big red candle going down there. Someone must have had some volume, and you can see that volume down the bottom there as well. We've got sells on Ruin, very much so. We had that in our trading portfolio, and there's sells on SOL as well, okay? So we go to Theatre. Theatre still looks pretty good. It's not selling down that much. We did get a sell, but now it's reversed itself. And we got a sell on the key. And Tron, again, it's been a bit of a messy, toing and froing between the sellers and the buyers. And, we'll see where it happens with Tron. Tron is still extremely, extremely cheap. I have Tron as one of those investment coins that could yield a return greater than 200%, okay, on a risk-adjusted basis, okay, and that's really, really important. We see Walton Chain hasn't performed very well. Big line of support there at just under $1.04. Very, very close to breaking support. This one we did have in our trading portfolio. It was very disappointing, and we basically cut it for a small loss. This is Wirex, and Wirex looks very good, actually. Got up to 0.016. I know I mentioned that on YouTube the other day when it was 0.007. We do have this as a trade. It's a very, very nice story. SBI behind them. SBI put $3 billion into investing in Wirex. If we look at XRP, we've just been given another buy, even though yesterday we were given a sell. Now, there's news that's come out about SEC with Ripple and SEC. It might take longer than we think to get this all, sorted out with the SEC. I saw a date yesterday, the 16th of August. I hope that is not the case, because otherwise it's really going to affect the rate of return of XRP, unfortunately. Now, ZIL looks very toppy. My system gave me a sell, then it gave me a buy, but that's, the 9-day moving average is moving down, okay? OX, XRX looks quite bad. It has performed a lot, but it needs to fill that gap to the 9-day moving average, okay? So, this is how I look at things. And again, just going back to Bitcoin Gold, we got clear sell on Bitcoin Gold, okay? A clear sell. So, interesting, what's happening here. So, if we go to the news, just holding that news there. Whoops, this is going too fast for me. If we go to the news and look at what's come out with the news, there's been a lot of news, okay? Ethereum and Tron feud rekindled as YouTubers bear controversy. There's also Tron putting up $10 million to get people involved in systems and this sort of thing. Everything is going on. Tron launches a DeFi hackathon with $10 million development fund. Cardano now stakes 72% of ADA on its system. They've done the Merry hard fork, and the mainnet's going to be rolled out on March the 3rd. BitPay joins other crypto providers, Samsung, Google. It's all happening. BlockFi is looking for people on the asset management side. They're also going to go as a valuation on the equity side. People are buying Bitcoin futures. As I said, BlockFi are looking to raise $150 million, okay? Now, when we talk about DeFi, there's always problems with DeFi, okay? With their flash loans, with their pricing, the system, it can be a problem. And we know 99 Bitcoin has taken over the dead coins. Coinbase, as you know, is looking to list. BlackRock said they have dabbled in Bitcoin, which is amazing. Polkadot roadmap is fueled to make a rally. Polkadot has done a network upgrade regarding parachain slots, and they've released their roadmap, which is very, very bullish for Polkadot, and it's done extremely well. There's a news story about Ethereum staking might be maintained by whales, which is not great, okay? Also, Elon Musk is now talking about Mars coin. This guy is incredible. He gets behind things. But look, overall, the market is looking pretty good. We have seen risk markets in the equity land slightly go up. We're seeing a lot of things go on. And, it's interesting because the whole market is waiting for that $1.9 trillion funding, okay? And we saw a lot of other stuff come through. Chainlink's got new clients. Bitcoin, the miners have made a fortune. As you know, Virgin had its hack. The list goes on and on and on. Ripple have been talking to the SEC. Who knows how long this is going to take. There's council, there's all sorts of things going on. Also, we don't know whether it's going to last, 6 months or not. SBI invested a very large sum in a Swiss crypto bank, and that is huge. SBIs are going more and more and more SBI. So if we look at things happening, the Fed are coming to the market, they're talking, the Fed people. Coronavirus is going up, unfortunately, which is not great. US 10-year yield did spark up quite a lot last night at 1.285%. But, yields have been very low. So overall, we did see commodities not do a lot except oil. But overall, that's me for today, and I'll look forward to talking to you tomorrow. And please do subscribe. Thank you very much, everyone, for listening. Thank you.